Hey guys, this is Tony, the gun guy with Concealed Arms and HomeDefense.com. Tonight I wanted to give you an update on a laser light combo that I purchased for myself about 5 months ago. And I've had it on a couple of firearms, and I just want to give you a little review after using it, give you my likes and dislikes. This is the Beamshot Green Laser light combo. It's a 200 lumen light, and let me just kind of, it comes, of course, in this case, got your 1-year warranty, 2 tools for adjusting and tightening the clamp, and it comes with this little piece that you can that's used to mount the clamp to Picatinny rails. And of course, here's the manual. And this manual it's very informative. The laser light combo itself has a lot of great features. Some of the features that it have that it has, I have not seen in more expensive models. And there's the features on this laser. I'll tell you this, I really like them. This laser, I like it, but it only has one drawback for me, or really two. And one is the light, and that is that it is just a 200 lumen light, and that's just not bright enough for me for the things that I need to recognize in the environment that I'm in. It might be okay in some environments, but not in the environment that I'm in. However, even though it's a low lumen, there's the pattern of the light I really like. There's no hot spot. So when you turn it on, if you shine it on the wall, you know, normally in the middle of that light you see a hot spot, a round hot spot in the center. You don't with this light. It's a nice even light. The beam that's projected is even across the whole entire light. So I really like that. But again, 200 lumens for me is not bright enough in the areas that I'm in, and I normally like at least 500 lumens or more. And I think they've probably rated this correctly, because I've got other lights and I've kind of put them side by side, and it's 200 lumens is probably correct. I don't have a lux meter, so I can't tell you exactly. But that's the main thing I don't like about this light. I'm going to keep this, and I'm going to keep it on some guns. Just some that I'm not using for personal protection. The other thing that's kind of a negative on this gun is that it is designed to fit on just a rail without any Picatinny slots. I've tested it on 40s and 45s, and it will not stay. So, but however, that little piece that's in this box, it's got 2 screw lugs, 2 screw threads right here that's made to fit in here, and then you can put this on a Picatinny rail, you know, that has slots, and this thing stays put. But if you have a gun with just the slots, it will not stay. And people have tried to tighten these screws down to keep the gun, to keep this secured to the gun, and it's broken. Either the screws or the housing, the threading here is stripped or whatever. But I will tell you this, there's a new version of this just came out, a 2019 version. They've strengthened this housing and these screws, so I'm sure they fixed that problem. Who knows? It may stay on a gun with just you know, just slotted there without the Picatinny slots or whatever. With just, excuse me, the rails. I don't know, maybe. But on a 40 and a 45, it will not stay. So maybe 380s, maybe, I don't know. Really, that's the only things that I don't like about it. The light's not bright enough, and the clamping system is not the best in the world. But everything else about this I like. I like the AMPI controls. They're easy to manipulate. I like the features of it. You've got your buttons here for your lights, your button for your lasers, and they'll do everything from, you know, high, low, strobe, whatever. You can set them up to do the lights with one button and your laser with the other button. It does have a master on and off here. It's easy to to use these controls, and the laser holds as well. I've shot a couple hundred rounds through with this on, and the laser holds 0, and the laser is nice and bright. So 3.0, just because of the light and this clamp here. If they had a 500 lumen light on this thing, great, go for this. It's $139, and that's an excellent price for what it is, especially with it being a green laser. So if you're not picky about or needing a stronger light, then yes, this is the way to go. And also, you know, this is light. It's got more features than Streamlight. It's a little bit smaller than the Streamlight, the TLR8, and it is a green laser. So I think you have to pay a couple $100 more if you wanted to get this in the Streamlight and a green laser. You can come close to this in the red, I think, but not the green. So that's my 2 cents on this, guys. Oh, and something else. I don't know if you can make it out. See these lights here flashing? That tells you what status your light and your lasers are set for. So I just turned them off. I really don't need that. I mean, but that's something though that's kind of nice. Some people might like it. I generally know when I turn my laser what the last status was where I had my features for my light and laser. I mean, I normally have them set for, you know, steady on, steady light, steady lasers, steady light, steady laser. So I know every time when I turn it on, it's going to be on those settings. Oh, one other thing, let me tell you this. One other good thing about the light is that also it stays the same intensity for the whole battery drain. So until you get down to right before the battery's completely drained, your light's going to stay at 200 lumens. Then when it gets down to the very little bit of voltage left, it starts to get dimmer and dimmer. But there's circuitry in there though that gives you the maximum brightness till your battery gets to that, you know, to that certain level of voltage, and then it drops. So that's kind of nice. It's not, your light's not getting dimmer the whole time the battery drains. So okay, so I'll give it a 3.0, and for my situation, but it's a great buy. I've actually bought another one of them, and I'm going to stick them on some guns that I don't use for my personal protection because I want a brighter light. But it's a great purchase if that's what you're looking for, guys. So if you got any questions, needs, wants, call me, email me, text me, leave a comment down below, and please like and subscribe. And as always, God bless and have a safe day.